Oké, hallo. Enfin, hi. Goedemorgen. Ik wil beter worden. Ik wil beter worden in het Nederlands. So basically, I want to get better at Dutch, talking Dutch. And so that's what we're gonna do here. I'm really bad at Dutch. I just began learning. So I'm gonna write a little bit what I already know. And we're gonna try and learn new shit. And at the end, we will try practicing all that. So what I know is like it's gonna be terrible. Just so you know, I know the basic greetings like de morgen. I think that's how it's written. Doei to say bye. Goedendag also I think, but whatever. So greetings basically. Greetings. Then I know the pronouns ik, jij, or je or u, I think, for when it's formal. Then hij or hij, zij, het. So hij, it's he, zij, I think it's an I here. Zij is her and het is neutral. Then wij, jullie, I'm probably fucking up the pronunciation, but whatever. Jullie, and I think zij again. I know the verbs wil. For example, ik wil beter worden in het Nederlands. So I guess worden is a verb which would be maybe like werden auf Deutsch. But again, I'm not sure about any of these languages, so maybe I'm really doing not good. Ik wil beter worden in het. I also know like leer. Ik leer Nederlands. Pour dire j'apprends. To say I learn. I think that's the thing. So maybe that's like willen. I don't know what's the form I should be writing here. Leer. Spreek. Ik spreek Nederlands. Or ik spreek Nederlands. I don't know how it's supposed to be pronounced. What else? Hou van. To say I love. Or I like. Ik hou van Nederlands. Maybe. So those are the verbs I know. Really few of them. What else? I have no idea. I think that's all. I know the vraagwoorden. I don't know how to pronounce the R. Like if I'm supposed to pronounce it the French way, like vraagwoorden. Or the English way, vraagwoorden. Or like vraagwoorden. I don't know. I do not know. So vraagwoorden, for example, I feel like they kind of mix the different sounds, but I don't know. Vraagwoorden like waarom, or waarom, or I don't know. There's like vandaag, but I don't know, that's not really a vraagwoord. So, vandaag. That's a D. Okay, that's terrible. Vandaag. That's like, I think it works with one of those. Who? I don't know if that's how it's pronounced. Who or I don't know. For example, hoe laat, to say what hour is it. Hoe laat is het? Wat, or what, I don't know. Probably this one as well. And I think that's all. Then some random words I know are like better. Obviously, Nederlands. Nu, to say, or nu, to say right now. Moe, to say tired. Laat, to say late. Eigenlijk, or I'm gonna put it elsewhere, I don't know. Then maybe some other things, like I think something written like this, fiends or something, is like a bicycle, and maybe this is to say a woman, vrouw. And then my brain is going crazy between Dutch, German, English and everything. And then there are like other words, for example, en, to say end. Omdat, to say because. Eigenlijk. I think that's eigenlijk. I think that's like the actually, to say actually. There I could add hund, to say a dog, or I don't know. So I think that's enough. I might have bug sounds right now, so I think that's enough for like hashtag 1 of Dutch learning. So doei. Hop.